All right, y'all, welcome back. So thanks again to all our subscribers. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned to the end of the video. We're gonna give away a secret code for a special discount code at the shop.
All right, y'all wanna check out the build today? We got a brand new GMC Sierra 2500, 3-inch Cognito lift. We're doing Kings, it's pure, you know we're doing Kings. Let's go check it out. Yeah! The guys are really excited about this one. Come on, man, everybody wants a tow rig like this, but everybody wants a tow rig on Kings. Let's be real, let's look at some Kings, man. We're getting ready to fit some 37s on this 2500 right here, but it's gonna take a little lifting. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a 3-inch Cognito lift that includes some brand new fresh King shocks. These are probably looking a little different if you're used to seeing all our Toyotas here. That's because these use a torsion bar on these GMCs, so the lift style is different. You're not gonna have the spring on it, and the rear is gonna have your leaf pack just like a Tacoma. Let's do it.
Man, what I did here is work hard every day. Did some upper control arms, did some King shocks, the torsion arm bracket down in there, like the torsion arm key. That's about it, dude. I'm putting the wire in and all that back together. It's not about how fast you are, bro. It's about efficiency and accuracy, you know what I'm saying? That's what creates you to be fast.
Making sure the customer is comfortable. So I'll put it halfway and he can adjust it from there. Wants to make it stiffer or softer. King shocks come with adjusters, so you can actually twist it depending on which way you go. It can be softer or firmer depending on how you want the dampening to be. So for the customer mainly on road, he may want to be a little firmer, but before installing, he wanted it to be softer. I'm adjusting it a little bit softer so we can have a more pleasant ride.
Working down the wheels right now. I'm sure he's gonna do a test drive.
Here we are.
Let's go. Lower control arms, fresh tires, and this thing's not driving straight. Everything was like rusted. It's not good. It's time for a redo done. The steering wheel's to the right. Not good. Not good. Fresh lowers. 2 new cam bolts.
All right, guys, Kel did a little tweak on the alignment to make sure it was all dialed in. Sometimes you got to do a little, you know, final tweak, make sure it's right. So gotta appreciate the attention to detail. So shout out to Kels. Let's get it.
Round 2. Let's get it. Better than before, but it's not good enough.
J-Mo!
Can you hand me those zip ties on there? We are doing this Banks/Derringer tuner. Yeah, basically I had to tap into several plugs on the engine harness, such as map sensor, injectors, and fuel pressure. Inline tuner. So basically this tuner goes inline between the factory OBD port, which connects to your ECU, and it taps it with its own plugs to several sensors on the engine, and it allows it to modify the outputs, I guess you could say, like add more injector or allow the boost to be raised. Since it's a turbo diesel, can give it more fuel economy, but it could also give it a significant amount of power gain. Definitely some good gains from this. I mean, a fairly simple install. You don't got to do any crazy wiring, just inline plugs and a lot of routing. But I mean, they got good instructions and they supply you with everything you need for the setup. So yeah, that was a lot of talking, but yeah, basically just doing stuff.
They on there?
Did you get different lug nuts?
See, look.
That's where I need to find out what lug nuts we're putting. Suspension's done. So they had a little bit of a tough time with the front suspension we found that with the Cognito arms, there's like a really sharp edge on the inside. And that sharp edge came really close to damaging the King's trademark blue hoses, which we definitely don't want to do. We don't want to lose the hydraulic fluid that's in there and cause a problem later. So we went ahead and wrapped it with a protective wrap that's for industrial hoses. So you're going to find that on like high pressure units they're not for cars. Okay. But it's for like tractors and stuff like that. They'll put this on their high pressure lines. So we just utilize those to try and protect it in case that arm ever droops and comes close to contacting it. This big heavy truck, I don't think is ever gonna reach full droop, so I'm not too worried about it. There was a note from Cognito that they don't include in the instructions, and it's that you actually have to clock this, I believe it was 15 or 18 degrees off of center. So normally this was straight up and down. So we had to make a small adjustment. And you have to do it really carefully, because if you crack it loose too far, then you're gonna lose the pressure, right? So here it is. We gotta put some lugs on, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this thing on the ground, see what it actually looks like with our new kit. So the front was a little bit more than anticipated, not too big a deal, but took a little extra labor. The rear, on the other hand, very straightforward. The normal rear shock replacement. No need to do anything to the leafs on this one. So that's it. We're gonna get it on the ground, see how it looks.
What's up, bro? We gotta shoot, bro. We gotta shoot with Fuel off-road wheels, and then one lucky customer we picked to be the model for the wheels. It's gonna be good. All right, y'all. First and foremost, we want to thank y'all for subscribing the last few months. So we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So I think this is what, episode 15 or 16, Don? 15 or 16. So we're getting there. Appreciate y'all for the support and love. But today we have another very special shoot with another special customer. This time it's gonna be with Fuel wheels. We're gonna be on location today, behind the scenes with Don here, and then just capturing the whole moment, you know? Yeah, we're heading to the set right now. It's gonna be a customer's third gen Sequoia King Shocks pure 4x4 package. It's gonna look sick. So stay tuned. Let's drive. All right, let's go. All right, here's the customer rolling right here. He's ready to go. Hey. Where's he at? Over here. This is it.
See you, man. Likewise.
More off-road. We're on set with Sat Beer from Fuel, doing another photo shoot with our lucky customer. Yes, sir.
We are filming for Fuel wheels. We have this super clean TRD Pro Sequoia on some 18-inch fuels. So these are actually already released. The thing Fuel said was they don't have any content of the silver set. And they were like, do you have anyone? I'm like, I know my guys up here do. Hey, so right, cool. There we go. You can post this. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, these wheels are already released, so you're good to go. Gonna do like a nice clean shoot, like if, you know, a family was going to a beach, this is what it would look like. Just more of the truck itself. Okay. Let me get this shot while he pulls up. All right, go ahead and keep going close. I'll just say stop. Perfect. Got to make sure that logo is right side up, you know? So now we can get some beauty shots of this thing.
Flow of how you shoot some of this stuff.
It all depends on the car and location, but so like, let's say I'm doing a shoot for one of their other brands, Rotiform, right? Usually it's more of like a M3 or a Golf or something cool. We'll start rollers basically on the way to our location because we're gonna be on the freeway and stuff, but obviously, you know, I don't need to show this thing on streets, so wait for them to get to location, you know, get some shots moving back and forth. From there, we kind of just feel the vibe out, see how we want to do it. Sometimes I like to start with video, sometimes I like photo, but I was already all set up. I saw you guys coming down, like, let me just start recording. Yeah, might as well. So now we are in our first like spot. You know, I'll do video and photo, like beauty shots. When we move to our next spot, probably like up the rocks or something, I'll do the same thing, start recording him moving, park him in the rocks, photos, videos. It becomes a routine when you do this often, you know? Great day. Yeah, it's nice to have, also not have black wheels. So when they're nice and bright like this, it's super fun. It gets me more creative. First steps, always kind of just go around, get B-roll, get some details. Then we start doing the fun stuff where we'll do some roller, some drone chase footage or something. Obviously you want a variety of wides, mediums, close-up, show the location you're at. Fan of chrome on silver, if you can tell, or gray on silver, I mean. It's the best color combo for me. I just made that connection. That's the same setup. This water's so shallow that you can just kind of pull up your pants to your knees and then get some cool I've done it before. I shot a Raptor here just like that, where I had him right up to the water and I was able to go out like 20 feet. But I was wearing Crocs that day, so.
Comment below for a sponsor for shoes with some beer.
There we go. Get some waterproof shoes for shooting. Man, this thing's sick. There's 37s?
These are 37s, Phil?
Yeah. Yes. Nice. Once client's here, I'd like to spend an hour. That's including photo and video. So I have to make sure I have enough content for about 25 to 35 edited photos. So I usually take about 60 to 70. For video, you know, I like to make sure I have enough content for a minute to a minute and a half long video plus a 20 to 40 second reel. Mainly, I just gotta make sure I have enough footage. Well, I know what the client wants, right? So it's like I shoot for Fuel, I shoot for Black Rhino, I shoot for all these brands, and I know exactly what they want. So I focus on what they want. I'm gonna go switch to stills, and now I can focus more on getting my photos for the same thing for this spot. Then we'll probably go up these rocks, have them like at an angled spot, do the same thing again. I might do rollers with the Osmo, or I might just chase them with the drone. So I just have to make sure whatever photos I'm delivering them, they show the wheel, right? Very close-ups, like I might do close-ups of just the center cap or the bolts on the rims, tire and wheel like fitment, half shot photos, full car photos. So that way they have a variety to show what it is. I love helping new photographers, so I'm never like a gatekeeper kind of guy. The best thing you can do is go out and shoot everything. No matter where you're at, bring your camera and shoot. You're gonna learn something new every single time. It's like, for a faux beadlock style wheel, this looks really good. So this is where like details matter. You know, there's a little Fuel embossed right here in the lip. You wanna get close-ups.
So we have a very special customer rolled in.
What's up? 2024 TRD Pro Sequoia. Just installed AFE intakes. Thanks to Hung, he mentioned get the AFE intakes. So I got that. It does make a difference in drivability. Got the Roam packs on top, the boxes, Baja Designs LP4s, light bar, also Baja Designs, Max Tracks, and then I got the Agency 6 Pure 4x4 shovel on the side.
Yep, 4x4 starter pack.
That's right.
Suspension wise.
That's right.
King shocks, total chaos, Dura bumps.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been fun to drive, and I can't wait to get out there more. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's like a whole other family. You know, always welcome. You go there just to hang out. First Fridays is always a good time. Yeah.
I'm glad Roland was able to make this happen as well. So shout out to Fuel, shout out to Sabir, shout out to the whole squad at the shop, and thank you guys.
I'm gonna get some aerial shots just because it's, you know, it's such a big lake. We have such all this off-road area. Let's start from like right here. And then as I'm going around, this is called an orbit. You're pushing the opposite direction of you're going. Very slowly tilt the camera down. Perfect. Get some B-roll while I'm at it actually, since it's so gorgeous out. Sometimes I'll use an Osmo. The drone's gonna be so much smoother just because this is a bumpy road. So if the camera car is hitting the same bumps as the off-road vehicle, with the Osmo, it's not gonna be perfect, you know? That's why I'm using the drone this time.
All right, y'all, well, that's a wrap. Shout out to Roldan, shout out to Sabir, shout out to Fuel Wheels. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next episode. You made it. So the code this time is gonna be First Friday. So when you come into the shop, just say the secret password and then we're gonna give you 10% off labor, all your work. Yay.